Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. Today we're going to be looking at the 25th anniversary Cobra Flight Pod Triple Bubble with Televiper. Now this figure and this vehicle came in a 2-pack alongside the Ram Cycle with Breaker, which actually we reviewed not that long ago. So, as always, we're going to look at the figure, we're going to look at the vehicle, we're going to get them in it, and get them up on the shelf. Now, looking back to the vintage, original, O-ring, G.I. Joe figures, I remember the Televiper. And what I remember most about that figure is its rather lackluster look. The body was just simply molded. There wasn't any kind of real extras molded on. But the thing that always threw me off was the fact that the head was about 18 billion times larger than the entire body. So along comes the 25th anniversary line. And they released just one Televiper. Buying that vehicle pack was the only way to get that figure. Now yes, it was, I guess you could kind of call it re-released with the Rise of Cobra. They had a Televiper in the Cobra surveillance port, but it was the same head, but they threw it on a different body. So I don't know if you can call that a real rendition of the original. This one is a remake of that original. So without any further ado, let's take a look at them. Look at how much better sized that head is. So the head is actually two pieces. So the face and the top of the helm are one sculpt. And then it looks like it was grooved, maybe? Or just pegged. And then this side and this side, my bad, 3 pieces, were glued in. And the look of it is, well, a hell of a lot better than the original. Look at the sculpting on that face. It's a great sculpt. Paint-wise, you can see there's a little bit of paint overflowing into the gap between the glasses and the helmet. But I'm okay with that. Sculpting on the helmet and the communications gear itself, great. Fantastic. I forgot one. Special Missions Arctic team had a Televiper as well. But once again, it had a different torso because it had cold weather gear on. As for the body, like the original, there's not a whole lot to it. It's just a pair of pants, a top with the sleeves rolled up, and a vest over it. Now the vest is a separate piece on this one. The belt is a separate piece on this one. So looking at it, the vest is very much patterned after the original figure. It is removable. As you can see, it pegs in right under there. Sculpted nicely. The belt is its own separate piece. Great paint out there on the buckle. The pockets were painted black on this. And the boots, yeah, everything from, well, no, it is just painted. All this, that's a good looking boot. I like it. One thing I'm not a big fan of, I forgot to do articulation. Head is on a ball, a little up, down, no real tilt, rotation. Arm hinge is up above 90, well above 90. Fully rotates. Elbow, single jointed, comes up to 90 degrees. Rotation at the elbow. And you can see some of the blue starting to peek through that joint there. From this upper body part, or upper arm. The forearm rotates at the gauntlet, or the hand protector, or whatever. And look at the shape of this hand. That's the only position you can have that hand in. And it's not unique to just that hand. Now, when you get it into position correctly, yeah, it holds the handles on the flight pod. So I get why they did it. It's just, you can't really give them any other accessories when you can't actually hold anything. Torso cut allows for rotation, crunch forward that far, back that far, no tilt. T-hook, man spread, kicks forward that far, back a little bit. Double jointed knee has great range to it. Foot hinges back that far, forward only that far. Now the flight pod, we've recently done one of these. We did the one from the Ultimate Battle Pack with Cobra Commander. It's the exact same mold. Only thing that varied on that one is A, the pilot, and B, the color. Because this one's done much more in that light gray color with the darker gray accenting. So as you can see, the figure fits just inside the bubble itself there. Opening canopy. Makes getting them in and out easy. Lining it all up to get that canopy closed again. That's where the fun is. As far as construction goes, this is not the greatest constructed vehicle. I mean, it's got rubber parts inside the frame here. The actual jet turbines look amazing. They've got directional fins, forward propulsion, fuel port, hoses that run from the main body to the gun assembly, detachable missiles held on simply by a non-shaped peg. I say non-shaped because some of them are shapes that only the right missiles will fit on them. The gun turret down here does rotate, but you're fighting these plastic lines. The actual drive stick can be lowered to allow for easier access for the figure. And then the flight controls themselves can rotate as well. I don't remember if there was supposed to be a decal for the controls, but it's not in there. So, what do you say we actually get him inside this thing? So we're just going to kind of fudge it beforehand to get him into the basic shape, because everything's easier that way. So we just clip his body inside the body clip here, hence the name body clip. Get him all the way back in there. Get his hands positioned so that he can hold the control yoke. And just kind of find a spot for his feet to sit. Make sure the canopy is set and closed. And there you have it. If he can keep his hands on the yoke. And there it is. So what do you say we get him up on the shelf, shall we? Yeah. There's the other one that we did. And this one... This one will go right there for now. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.